Hello, Flipsiders! How you guys all doing? All right. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Or like Pat used to say, hallelujah, I'm still alive. All right. So we had an interesting conversation over on Flipside Backscatter about no one on CB that was close to us. So I had a couple of things to say about that. I think I mentioned some things in my reply, but CB is popular, and it's popular in different areas. It could be more popular than other areas, right? So it's kind of up to us to spread the word as much as we can. I do it on my social media sites, on YouTube. I don't know on BitChute very much, on Twitter a lot, or the X app, whatever I'm supposed to call it now. And so I spread news there. As far as people that are located close to us, short skip, I think that's what it's called. Is that what it's called, Cult? To get more people closer in your vicinity would take your effort to go out there. Maybe start meetings, post up flyers everywhere that you're able to post it. Have a co-meeting with, if someone else is having a community meeting, ask if you can bring it up on the agenda. So it takes effort to build that community. I know where Jungle Crawler is living in his state. I think he has over 40,000 people in that state that use CB, because there's a lot of hills and mountains, and they just don't have reliable internet in that area, so they can't use cell phones to call out for emergency or whatever they might need. So like I said, in specific areas, there could be way more CB users than others. As far as our mission as Flipsiders, I envisioned us relaying messages to whoever we could skip relay. Now, obviously, if there is more of us, then more we're cross-hatching messages. Like Cult could be reaching me, I could be reaching someone in the US, they could be reaching Australia. Like it'll just go that way, right? And of course, in a real emergency, as Flipsiders, we're gonna try and take care of each other, but we'll adopt anyone, right? We're just gonna try and help the community at large, and anyone that is calling out for help on the CB channel that might not be a Flipsider. But I think I also had this idea a while ago, and I made a video about it. It was called 2x2. So the idea was, I find two people that I am kind of really communicating with about all the latest news, the things I'm seeing, the things I'm thinking about, but they find two people each that they're communicating with. So you kind of form a chain, and then those four people find two people each. And it doesn't take long, where we could be right across North America. But that takes cooperation, work, and effort. Everybody has to do their part. So if I contacted two people and I say, hey, this is my idea, we're going to stay in touch. We're going to be on the same side. We're going to watch out for each other. We're going to make sure that we're all safe and fed and clothed and whatever we need. But you need to find two people that you're willing to commit to that way. So that's the same thing with Flipside. This only grows. I mean, I can only do so much. I'm trying my very, very best, guys, by posting it. I posted on Instagram. Actually, that's one thing where I started. I purposely started an Instagram account to start posting it there. But I don't know if people expect to come in sometimes and, first of all, be entertained, where this is something that is self-initiated. You have to work at it. You have to figure it out. It was work for me. I had to put it up by myself, but it was fun. I was interested in doing that, and I understand the importance. So I think in this day and age of, 20-second videos and everything is silly and fun, and, football games and hockey games and silly Instagram videos, right? That maybe people don't realize how bad off we are, or how close we are to World War III. that they're really not taking it seriously and understand how important having a CB radio is. So probably I will be putting out more videos for the general public that I can try and explain to him how important it is to get a base station up. Also, because I always talk a lot about God and my Christian faith is just a real huge part of me. That Jungle Crawler and I were talking about it, and he says, sometimes people will leave our group just because I do talk like that. Oh well, but they're welcome to come back anytime they want. I still think of them as Flipside family, and maybe they're just not seeing the vision I'm seeing, and that's okay. They will someday, and maybe some won't, and maybe some just want to be independent and bug out on their own and not help out community and other children and women. There are some men like that in a sinking boat, they'll just save themselves. But like I've said before, well, if those men won't help out, then I'll step in the gap. So that being said, I love you all, my Flipside family, and I hope you have a good weekend. I'm working, so let's see how we can spread the word. I'll keep making videos and posting it everywhere I can. And you can use my flyers that I post. Just go through the media. If there's anything you like, print them off. I can try and send you files. And like the song says, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a hat and a mug and a sweatshirt that says Flipside. I'm just way too much fun, aren't I? Anyways, if you don't smile, then you're just gonna cry. So it's just better to smile. Come on, you can do it. I know you can.